So now you know, and now you can go see Birds of Prey in theaters.
I'm the one they should be scared of. Not you, not Mr. J. Because I'm Harley freaking Quinn.
She's still handy with a bat. The flamboyant and wickedly funny Harley Quinn, played by Margot Robbie, is making her way to a theater near you. She stood out in Suicide Squad as a smart, strong, and sassy woman who always did whatever she felt was best for herself and others in any given moment. Now free from a relationship with the Joker, Harley takes to action in Birds of Prey when she learns that an infamous crime lord is targeting a naive young girl and teams up with an unlikely trio of women who are equally determined to take the villain down. Here's everything to know before you go. Harley Quinn most recently appeared in Suicide Squad as Harleen Quinzel, a psychiatrist who is lured to the dark side by the villainous Joker. She lost her sanity after months of torture by Joker, becoming enslaved to his evil and believing herself to be in love with him. She is forced into service as part of the so-called Suicide Squad and performs viciously as expected. After the successful completion of the mission, she and other surviving squad members were returned to prison, where Harley received an unexpected visit from a former enemy. So who exactly are the Birds of Prey? The dynamic team known as Birds of Prey were inspired by DC Comics and include the notorious Harley Quinn, wary mafia princess Huntress played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, savage songbird Black Canary played by Journey Smollett-Bell, and sage cop Renee Montoya played by Rosie Perez. And while they come from different backgrounds, they are ultimately united by their need to defeat a common rival. Also starring alongside these leading ladies is Roman Sionis, aka the Black Mask, a vengeful villain played by Ewan McGregor who rules Gotham, at least in his own mind. And Chris Messina stars as Victor Saz, his primary accomplice who will pretty much execute whatever his boss commands. The film takes place after Roman targets young Cassandra Cass Kane, played by Ella J. Bosco. Her disappearance prompts a frantic search, turning the entire city upside down. And while the Birds of Prey may seem unlikely heroes, they're the only ones who are brave and courageous enough to find her and defeat Roman.
You know, I've never worked on something where every position of power was led by a woman in one way or another. And it was really exciting and invigorating and just fun. Like, there was nothing threatening about it, like, oh, this woman is threatened by the other woman because they're the only women on set, or, you know, like the times when women have been pitted against each other in that way. There was just like, we're all here to make something great and to support one another and have a good time, and it was like amazing.
It took a bit of convincing to say, like, we can put a group of women on screen in an action film and it will work.
Cathy Yan directed the film, making her the second woman to ever direct a DC film after Patty Jenkins. Cathy made her feature directorial debut with Dead Pigs. The independent movie debuted at the Sundance Film Festival, where it won the World Cinema Dramatic Award for ensemble acting.